Hello, welcome everybody. My name is Roberta Robbins and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we are at the start of April 2022. I just finished doing the Sacred Rhythms forecast, which includes things like the numerology, the astrology, the sacred wheel, the turning of the wheel, the zodiac seasons, the highlight of our moon cycles, plus we're going into eclipse season. So that's over on my YouTube channel, and most likely I'll link it to the video at the end of this one if you're interested to go there and get a feel what's happening in that realm of things. So I always like to do a reading here, intuitive card reading. I use tarot and I use various decks here, where we call them oracle card decks. Sometimes you guys see these videos with the camera already pointing down on my table to the cards, but I am not doing that today. I'm going to be showing you the cards as I pull them out here in front of me. So April, one energy month, new beginnings, fresh new beginnings. March was a whole bunch of letting go, a whole bunch of rising up. Still gonna have a lot of things rising up, but there was a completion, an ending, getting ready so that we can walk into this month in a different way, feel different. April's going to help us in so many different ways to land in to this, especially with the end of this month going in from Aries to Taurus. Taurus is going to help us land in and get into our body. It's about the senses, all of our senses. It's the embodiment. It's beauty. It's ruled by Venus. Right now we're ruled by Mars and Aries. There's a lot of energy and fire and things when I get started. So it's like a big breath that we have to take maybe a few times just to regulate this new space. What's wanting to move forward. So I'm going to start with some oracle cards here just to get some themes, energetic support for the month for us. We got a lot of moon energy and eclipse energy. So I'm starting with my two favorite decks that I use quite a bit right at the beginning, and that would be the Moonology decks. So I'm starting with the first one, the classic one, and then I'll go into the manifestation cards. And then I got Kyle Grace's activation portal gateways. I'm always forgetting exactly what that one's called because it's a big long name, but it feels good to pull something from that, because there's, what are we moving through? What's the gateway? What's the activation for us for this month for us? I do want to say what card just flew out there. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That one just flew out. I'm not going to take it, but I do felt like I needed to look at it for us. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And it was the full moon in Capricorn. So know this is a general reading. It's a collective general reading. Some of this is going to resonate, some of it's not. Trust within you what's feeling good. And if you are like, yeah, this is what I can feel, this message, I'm in this collective energy for me. And if it's not this time, perfect, great. Maybe check out something else I've done. And there's a lot of other great people out there in the YouTube channel world. Minnow Pond. I like listening to Chris's readings. He does weeklies for every zodiac sign, and he also does monthly and quarterly. So Minnow Pond, it's Chris that does that. So you might want to check him out. Do a little plug there for Chris. There's so many other. I mean, right now my brain's blocked of who else, but trust, and say, if you're following us, I'm just starting building my channel here, but we appreciate you. And I know that for sure that many of us that are starting our channels, we appreciate that you're here. So make sure you like and subscribe and let me know. Okay, sometimes I'm referring to me and my guides. The team of us are working right here, right now. All right, so we're calling in our first card to get us for April 2022. Collectively for us, what do we need to know? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. We're working with a lot of 2 energy this whole entire month, and I can see the 2 energy popping up in April quite a bit. Already we start our first day on 2 and a lot of partnerships and how we want harmony. And so always bring love into the situation. Seems pretty wise, doesn't it? What is this important theme energetics for us to remember and to support us for this month? Month of April, Spirit. That one, I'm just going to take that. It says new moon in Leo, shine, but it's flipped over. So remember to shine. Apparently, remember our tough cycle is ending. This is where our extra little message is. That card really did want to come out. So new moon in Leo, shine. Bring love into situations. Make sure you're shining. Very eclipse, even though both of these are new moons. So the dark moon, we start this month with a dark moon, a new moon. So it also gives me, both of those cards give me very much a eclipsey kind of feeling going on in them. So one more card, other card. What are we activating? What are we working and moving through? What's the portal, the gateway energetics, right? What's the portal, the gateway for us for April 2022? Always gonna pause when I'm saying that because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Like, what year am I in? I'm sure we're both. What month are we in? What day is it? This is partly why I do these readings for you guys, but so I can just, so I know what day I am in, what month I'm in. For us, April 2022, please. What are we moving through? We are moving through the central sun. Abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. We certainly are. Right? So we're moving through that cleansing. There's so much solar energy that's happening in solar flares. Like, it's just, we're getting reprogrammed, reactivated, and we're moving through that. So for those of you that take time to ground and meditate and connect with divine source and connect with the matrix, connect with the quantum field, connect with the solar aspects of the energy of light, the solar sun, the central sun, and ask for the cleansing, the clearing, the activation that's needed. And remember, you have the power. I say this to my students all the time and my clients. If anything's too much, too loud, you have your own little dial that you can turn things up or turn things down, and you can always set the pace and always say, you know, this is a little too much, or I could take a little bit more. And always ask for what you can receive, what is healthy for you. So I say this because solar energy and going through the central sun and working with that energetic in that portal, it can be intense, but beautiful, like such big transformation. This is abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. We're starting anew in a different way. Sorry if you can hear my one kitty cat, who seems to be just rambling, meowing downstairs right now. So you may not even hear Raven doing that. So here we go. Bring love into the situation. Shine. And the central sun, which is the card I just pulled. So we got those. I will take a picture of this. This will probably be part of my thumbnail picture for this video, in case you guys want to have a little look at it, what they look at like. I'm going to set these over here. And we're going to get, what's Roberta's favorite tarot deck? I am about to start my tarot weavers again. I did this course a year ago, and I take you through the journey of the tarot, and I help you connect with it in lots of different ways, and energetics and medicines to help find the language that's speaking your language and what you have that will weave and speak and connect to the tarot, so that you feel more of a personal connection with this. Tarot being a divination tool. That's what tarot is. It's a bridge from you to divine source, helping you to communicate. So I have that starting on April 12th. If anybody wants to come and join me, I will put the description, the link in the description for you guys. And like I said, what's Roberta's favorite deck? I mean, in the group, in the course, we're going to definitely be looking at classic tarot, but I will bring other decks. And my favorite, you guys see me use all the time, is Chris Ann's Light Seers deck. It is seriously one of my favorite decks, if not my favorite, top one, definitely top one. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. I actually have Chris's Indie. If you're wondering why it looks like this, if the rest of you have her deck from Hay House, these cards are a little bit more hardy. I do own her one from Hay House, as it's over there on the shelf too. So we're going to get a weekly, a card for each week and just go a little deeper with it. So the first week of April, so let's do this from the 1st to the 10th, that first week in a tab, right? Important card for us, theme for that week. The sun. Wow, we're getting a lot. I have a feeling we're getting a lot of sun energy. So first week, the sun card. It's one of the most positive cards that you can get in the tarot. It's just the illumination. Everything is yours. The blessing, the energy, the love, the hope, like the everything. The possibility, the rechargement. Like, look at how beautiful this card is. So with theme for the first week, so when we start this month right through to the next Sunday of the 10th, we're working with the energetic of the sun energy and the blessings, abundance. So then we'll go into the second week. So April 11th to the 17th, as I'm looking at my calendar on my wall there, was a little card that flipped out. I just want to have a little note of that. That was the Five of Pentacles that dropped out. It didn't flip out, it actually just dropped out. So that's why I'm not taking her. Card for the second week, this card is collectively. The Knight of Wands. So something moving in, something quick and passionate, a messenger, possibly a masculine individual moving in with new fire, but something that you're going to be celebrating. There's going to be new fire and a reason to celebrate and move forward. There's action and movement, which is, you know, beautiful and great as we're in Aries season with this new start of so many things. So the Knight of Wands. How are you going to be drumming to your own beat? What is passionate? What is fire? What's stirring within you? That second week, so the 11th to the 17th. So then let's go into the 18th to the 24th, please. Cards that guide us. What's medicine, what magic is happening here for the collective on the week of the 18th to the 24th, please. The Queen of Cups. We got all these beautiful beautiful cards here of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she's connecting, she's mastering into her emotions. She's opening up more to feel and to receive. I feel a lot of like moving into those, your intuitive gifts, owning them, embracing them, letting them be part of you, embody them. So that's the 18th to the 24th, and that's just us coming off that off the full moon on the Saturday, the 16th. And we're starting that fresh new week there. And it's also now we're in, as of this week, it will be our us coming into Taurus season. So starting to get into our body and the embodiment of feeling, of the senses, of the heart, the cups. And then for our last week, so that will be the 25th, leading us right to the 30th. The first would be in the 1st of May, so leading us right to that Beltane to the solar eclipse of the 30th. So this card's going to lead us up to our new moon, the partial solar eclipse. It's leading us into Pluto retrograde on the 29th. So finally we got a planet that's going retrograde because we've had a nice, beautiful break of planets going direct. And then we have the turn of the wheel. So what do we got to prep us, to support us as we end that this month and this particular week, the 4th and last week of the month, please. What is supporting us and guiding us? The 8 of Cups. You're ready. What are you going to be letting go of to walk away? What are you ready to walk into? See how she has like a burning bull? She's released. She's ready to step into that mastery and move forward and leave something behind. And the heart's right. Knowing this, feeling this within your emotional, you're in your heart of what is true. And as you're walking towards something new. This month, even though it's a lot about new beginnings, it's us getting ready to, right? We're in a journey in April, what we're walking towards, what we're going to be claiming. And we have some activations, we have some things just to move ourselves and our body into. That this card here is like what's on the right horizon for us. You see that sun? I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the sun is off in the distance for her too. Beautiful. So just to recap this, and then we're just going to get a little some support there for who's coming to support us divinely. I'm going to do an animal card. I'm going to do a card from Angel and Ancestors deck and a self-care. So the overall energetic theme here, bring love into the situation. Remember, love, but it's the new moon in Aquarius. So there is this, that's the water barrow. It's the mine, right? Air sign. And it's like, bring love into situations of new beginnings, of where you want to take things, how you're communicating. We then have the new moon in Leo. Leo's that fiery. Once again, Leo's ruled, I can tell you this, ruled by the sun. Its ruling planet is the sun. And like I said, we got a lot of sun stuff here. Leo, fire. Even the sun, this card has sunflowers. A lot of sun energy mixed with our heart and our emotions here for this week, and love, right? So that's a huge theme happening for this month of April. So allow yourself to shine, illuminate, get quiet with the new moon, any new moon energy. We're still feeling it a little bit here at the beginning. We'll feel it again with the eclipse at the end of the month. So getting solid and quiet within ourselves to allow this fire, to allow our light, our internal sun to shine out. And then we're going through the central sun activation, the portal. We're going to have lots of downloads, lots of abundance. If we allow and receive and call it in and claim it, we're going to be regenerating our cells, our patterns that have not worked for us, are not working for us. We can let those go. Those can be illuminated and burned away from us, what I hear, and much success. Our first week has the sun energy, right? A very abundance and celebration. Then we go into the Knight of Wands. And so what do we want? What's stirring? What's the spark within us? And then we move into the Queen of Cups, right? Mastery in the feminine, and our heart and our emotions, connecting to divine. I mean, I just love this. Are you going to be the queen? Are you going to, embrace this part of yourself? Plus, this is how we go into Taurus season, right? The Taurus season is very feminine, ruled by Venus. And then we have the 8 of Cups, the release, the walking away, burn whatever the frick you don't need, be done with love, so much love, and get ready to walk forward, whatever it is that's going to bring you joy into the new month of May, which will be that 2 energy month. All right, I said animal card, angels and ancestors. All right, let's ask for who's help coming in to support the collective. So this Angels and Ancestors deck here by Kyle Gray. This is the second Kyle Gray card or deck that I'm using for this reading for us. Or just me and to support us collectively for this month of April. The Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Yeah, that's just definitely, we are seeing that theme. So the shaman who has 1 foot in this world and 1 foot in the next, in the realms that we seek for healing, for wisdom. The shaman, steady, fast, the round walker, the wisdom keeper. I will be offering my intro to round walking shamanism 101 in May. Keep an eye out for that. I was a perfect little plug. Let's go into the animal world, which of course we dive into power animals when we do the round walker, the shamanism, of course. What animal spirit message is coming in to guide us and support us for this month of April? This deck, beautiful deck. It's a little big for my hands. It's a big deck to hold. Animal spirits of the animals. Sorry, so I'm looking at the deck up there. Spirit of the animals is this deck. Beautiful. I'm giving the extra little shuffle because there was a couple that were flipped over there. I guess, please. Polar bear, mystic. Says, know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. Gotta love when that happens. So first of all, embrace your psychic abilities. We got to trust, we got to illuminate, we have that connection. That Queen of Cups is asking of that connection. We have the shaman here standing. And once again, we have this beautiful polar bear, the mystic. It's the weaving of the land, the groundedness with the air and with the intuition and with spirit. So that medicine is supporting and guiding you through the month, collectively through the month. And then just one last little card for some little self-love for us. The Whispering Wood Stack by Jessica Lee. So I don't have to write these down in my description for you guys, as I do sometimes. I've told you all what these are in case they interest you, if you would like to add to your own personal collection. Support and guidance, little self-care note, love note. I got a sort to go. I got 2. Transform, emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. An adventure, live wild and free. So those 2 cards there. Transformation and adventure. Yeah, it's time to merge, right? We've come out of the winter season. We've come through a whole journey. We come through that 9 energy month, 7, 8, 9 to start our year off, going through that last part of that journey so we can start anew. It's time to transform. It's time for this new start and have an adventure, live free, or remember your freedom, your liveliness, your essence within you. Let the sun charge you, let the sun guide you, let yourself be the inner shaman that you have within you. Allow yourself to be the mystic, the psychic, the all that you are, okay? Come from your heart, right? Open up, be vulnerable within love, within your heart and your expression. It's going to be a big, beautiful month, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this message, this card, this reading, please like the channel if you'd like to subscribe, and also this video. It always helps within the realm of building audience. I greatly appreciate you, and have a beautiful, beautiful month.